Frasier's going back to Boston to tie up some loose ends in his life.
Yeah, Dr. Frasier Crane will return to the city where it all started back in 1984 in season 3 of Cheers for a revival of Frasier on Paramount Plus later this year. In February, Kelsey said on Live with Kelly Mark that just like when the doc went from Cheers to Frasier, he's the only revived character.
We originally wanted everybody to be back, but then David and Jane and Peri were sort of, on the fence. We couldn't quite make it all happen.
But Kelsey was feeling optimistic about telling stories with a whole new cast of supporting characters.
In the end, it turned out to be a great thing.
Well, turns out it's not the end of a different great thing. Paramount Plus tweeted out this on-set photo yesterday of a chair for a certain guest star in the revival. They wrote, "We've missed you, Roz. Peri Gilpin is returning to guest star in an episode of Frasier." Yeah, things have apparently changed, and Peri will be back as Roz Doyle, Frasier's radio show producer and very temporary love interest.
And he got so into it, he went home with another woman.
Sorry.
Oh, hell, she was gorgeous. One more drink and I'd have gone home with her.
Peri shared the chair pic on her Instagram story along with Deadline's article of the news, and she thanked IndieWire's Samantha Bergerson for writing that Roz returning just might be the revival's saving grace. We'll see. So I guess Roz is going to make the trip from Seattle to Boston for at least one episode, or maybe she's already living in Boston, who knows. But yeah, I loved Roz on Frasier. She was actually my favorite character, so I'm glad that Peri's getting her due, because she hasn't really done that much since Frasier, just kind of guest starring roles in small projects here and there, so I'm glad she's getting her due a little bit.
Take a picture, because I'm out of your life.
Of course, the great John Mahoney passed away in 2018, but do you hope that Peri returning means that David Hyde Pierce and Jane Leeves aren't far behind? Or do you think, just like when he went from Boston to Seattle, Frasier needs a fresh start with a whole new set of characters? There's one character that he can't get away from no matter what. His ex-wife Lilith.
Congratulations, Frasier, you've done it again.
Yep, BB Newirth will guest star in this revival as well.